on the previous episode.
Everything you're gonna see, I have 2.5 million coins as well as 2 Zach Wilsons for 270k when those sell, as well as 1,000 trading. I'm going to have about a little over 3 million coins, so 2.6 mil invested, 3 mil return. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, episode 37 of the No Money Spent. I know this is a little later up, that you're probably gonna be watching this in the morning. If you're new here from the top 5 coin making method videos, welcome. First, we always start every video, we're going to check out the latest cards, the updates that we came into the game on Thursday, which will be the Stephon Diggs and the Marcus Peters limited time cards. Now, there really wasn't anything else to be announced. There's not going to be team diamonds on Friday, as they are actually going to be next Friday per the Good Morning Madden stream. Tomorrow we are getting house rules, I believe, as we see Stephon Diggs, kind of an underwhelming card, route running archetype, which is very good, but only 89 speed at about 600 or I think 700k. I mean, why wouldn't you just buy Jerry Rice? He's a faster route runner with the same about route running stats, and he's about 300k cheaper, unless you want Stephon Diggs for the Vikings or Bills theme team. Now, the second card is a Marcus Peters, and he's kind of in the same boat as he's very expensive at about 700k, lacking that top end speed, but 89 speed for corners right now is kind of, it's still good considering I think the fastest corner is like 91 speed. And Mike Haynes or whatever, 91 speed, but 89 speed for Marcus Peters. Good man coverage. He doesn't hit that 90 zone threshold if powered up, but he does have 3 of the best theme teams in the Ravens, Rams, and Chiefs. So good card. Maybe look to get him for a redux if you need him for a theme team. But moving on into this morning, when I logged in, I kind of got caught lacking in terms of, I had some investments, not investments, but I had some rising stars and some heavyweights that did not sell overnight that I had listed, and the market, I don't really know why, I don't have a cause for it, but the market did sort of crash, so I kind of was caught having to settle for some prices. I was looking at about 3.3 million if everything sold last night, but we woke up this morning and it just didn't happen, so we're gonna actually have to settle for, I think we end up getting out to a 1-3 you see 2.975 mil. If the Montez Sweat sells and the Pernell McPhee sells, we will have about 3.1 and some change. So we lost out on about 200k profit, but it was still profit, we just didn't maximize the value taken. Now, to move into like the more market talk in general, I don't really understand why the market crashed today. Training went from about, it was going for 42 to 43 coins per training yesterday, all the way down to 38, and you could really get some for like 38 and less pretty easily today if you wanted to. And with no content really tomorrow, with only Legends Saturday, content tomorrow basically being house rules, and that's about it. I don't really see the coin or the training really going down until Legend Saturday, so I think after this video, I'm going to roll a couple of heavyweights and roll a couple of rising stars. As we check the updated price of the rising stars, about 2 hours ago, rising stars were really down in price, but you could see the fucking, what's his name, the Raiders guy, kind of forgot his name, he's at 180k, Zach Wilson's back up to 220, Surtain's at 200, which is low, and then Etienne and Waller at like 130, so that kind of got a little better in terms of their prices. Heavyweights have stayed steady. I would wait to sell Sweat, I'd say 140 is a good price for him. Conklin's 150, and the other 3 are holding their price at about 100k, but trading is down. I'm probably going to invest a little bit, and make sure if you do invest in trading like tonight and tomorrow, you probably want to sell before either the Legend announcements on Twitter at, I think it's 8 o'clock Eastern time, or just basically sell before Saturday morning. We're finally, before we get into that, we're going to check the team. I think you see the ultimate kickoff objectives. I still have not finished that last mission for the 88 NCAT, but we're going to take a look at the team. If you're new here, I did get Zach Wilson with Gunslinger. I took off Route Tech, I believe, on Devin Hester to make up for the Gunslinger being 4 AP, and then I have perfect passing from the pocket, Jesus, as another AP, so 12 AP on offense, and then we use 6 not gunslingers. I'm messing up. I'm really bad today. 6 acrobats on defense, equaling 12 AP, and we are going to hop into our first weekend league game of the weekend. First game I played since the last weekend league game I've played. I haven't really played much Madden. I've just been working the market, been chilling. I played a little bit of 2K over the week. But we're going to hop into the game against Daniel Jones, our former QB that we just dropped for Zach Wilson. Our opponent is going to be a rollout demon, getting nightmares from Madden 20, as the first play he's going to hit a tight end delay to Gerald Everett. Our opponent didn't have the best team, but he had a pretty good team. I'd say probably 85, 86 overall. He's going to hit the running back Saquon Barkley. He's got that Daniel Jones to Saquon connection, and just like that, after 2 plays, he's already in the red zone. And on 1st and 10, this time he's going to roll out to the left and look to hit Brandon Marshall, no, he's just going to make a man miss. Daniel Jones, the white Michael Vick, is having a revenge game versus up to put us down 7-0. But you know, on our first possession with Zach Wilson, we're going to run the verticals, the cover 3 bomb, new quarterback, but the same cover 3 beater. The Gunslinger activates, and Joey Galloway on the second play, about a 65-yard touchdown to level things at 7. Moving on now, our opponent back on offense, 2nd and 2. I was trying to try anything to stop him from rolling out the pocket. You see the contains. I'm not really sending blitzes, which isn't like me. He's going to hit the delay fade, and man, I really thought Daniel Jones was past the line of scrimmage there, but it's whatever. 1st down and 10. We skip a couple plays. 3rd and 4 now. Again, he's rolling out. I send the guy in the right. That's my fault. He's able to get the first round on the out route from the running back. But 3rd and 1, he's going to come out in goal line, and we're going to have our 3-3-5 wide, and we're able to make a really good low hit stick on, I believe, Andy Janovich, or whatever his name is. Janovich, the fullback. Brings it by 4th and 1. He's going to go back to the same thing, and again, we hold the line. And if you've watched my videos previously, or if you're new here, get used to the goal line stops. And basically, one stop for me, I think I can win the game after this. I also get ball at halftime, so it's basically like I have 2 free possessions. But now, back on offense, Daniel Jones, you're going to see is kind of a repeating occurrence in this game. Our opponent's only going to be sending 2 defenders, and we're just going to stand tall in the pocket with Zach Wilson, wait for the play to break down. This time, our X receiver, we're going to playmaker him up the field. Calvin Johnson, probably my favorite receiver in the game, though I haven't tried Jerry Rice. In terms of picking up new players, I've really only picked up Zach Wilson in the past week and a half. I'm kind of just waiting for Team Diamonds next Friday, because I know Team Diamonds are probably going to be 90 at minimum overall, power to 91, probably 91 powered up to 92 overall, and they're really going to be the best players at each position. That's going to be 32 cards being the best player at their position, so I don't really want to invest any coins into a player that's more than 200k. But you see, down 7, our opponent is going to roll out a great swerve to get the first down right under the 2-minute warning, and eventually on 1st and goal, Daniel Jones is going to roll out to the left, but we're going to stop him short. But now, 2nd and goal again. He's going to come out in 5 wide, and nothing really open. We had the 2 slot receivers manned up. My responsibility was to tighten over the middle, and we finally get pressure. 3rd and goal, we're going to hit the we'll hit the tight end as he catches it. He's going to end up settling for a field goal. 14-10, a minute left in the first half. We get ball at half. 1st and 10, Zach Wilson again, sending 2. Just be patient. This time, Reggie Bush is going to break open, and the tackling from our opponent wasn't the best. We're able to get all the way down. We kind of run backwards to waste time. We need to get rid of his timeouts. As you can see, we wasted all 3 of his timeouts. 3rd and 4 with 30 seconds left. We're going to run our flood play. We love running this in the red zone. Again, sending 2. Standing tall and strong in the pocket. We believe that's Calvin Johnson on the backside dig. Patience pays off. Up 21-10. We hold them at the end of the first half. Now up 11 with the ball, and we're going to get a typical Joe Bruin drive. We are going to check down to the running back in the first play. 2nd play, double post. Check down to the running back again. Reggie Bush is able to get past the first defender, and Rel Revis is not able. I don't know if I set that out of bounds there. By the way, I play on conservative. If you did not know, Reggie Bush still able to break the tackle, 2 catches and a touchdown. And at this point, we're up 18. Then we're only waiting for the Neville to happen. He's probably going to end up quitting if we get another score or stop. But he's able to fight back, hits Brandon Marshall for the touchdown, does not get the 2-point conversion. So he's down 12. But our drive on 3rd and 14, another back-breaking 3rd down. We're going to check down to Reggie Bush, barely get the first down, and eventually on 1st and goal, we're going to roll out with Daniel Jones and again hit Reggie Bush. Sideline toe-tapping touchdown, and that's going to be all for our opponent. A great debut for Zach Wilson. Gunslinger ability, I think it's a crutch ability at this point. I don't know if I like it being the meta, but I do love it on my team. 1-0 to start Weekend League. Tomorrow we don't have much content, so we're probably getting some market updates and a lot of gameplay tomorrow. Don't be afraid to like, subscribe, comment if you are new, and until next time, peace.